Hello, hello. Welcome to Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I am so glad that you have joined me this evening for my Tickle Tuesday video. Before we get started on creating our card, we are going to just go through some housekeeping announcements here. We have a special going on for new demonstrators. If you purchase a kit now, you can get $155 in product for only $99. And this will include the 155 does not include the business supplies that you will get, and you also have free shipping on everything. So it's a really good deal. All right, if you're interested, you can contact me and I'll help you get set up. We also have a kits collection going on, and there are kits that are available up to 30% off until October 31st. This also is a great deal. There are a lot of kits in there, and there are a lot of fun things to put together. You will definitely want to check it out. We also have the Close to My Heart sale going on, 30% off all those products until they are gone. Again, up until the end of this month, I believe. All right, November Paper Pumpkin is also now available to purchase and to subscribe to. And you can do that from now till November 10th. You'll want to get that. Those Christmas things that they do are a lot of fun. And it looks like it says celebrate Christmas with fabric stockings. So it looks like we're going to be having some material involved in this kit. And it should be just a joy to work with. All right, let's get going. Tonight I'm going to show you a brand new technique that I have just learned. It's called the telescope technique. And for this type of technique, you will need a set of stamps, die cuts rather, that you can use to layer on top of each other. So you want to get something like like this, that has all the different sizes, and you can choose how many of them you want to make your layers. You'll see how that works as we go along. I'm using the Countryside Corners die cuts. Okay, we are also going to be using the Latte Love bundle. And this is the photopolymer stamp set and die cuts. I only used one die cut, and that was this, to cut out a coffee cup that was part of the designer series paper. So we're also using a little latte designer series paper, the 12 by 12 size. Okay, then I have Early Espresso and Calypso Coral as my paper. So we're just going to get started. This is pretty easy to put together, and it just takes a little time when you're starting out cutting all of the die cuts. All right, I'm going to use my 5 1/4 by 4 Calypso Coral on my base card, which is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4 and folded on the score line. All right, and I'm also going to use my bone folder to give that a good crease. Then we're going to use the Early Espresso, which is 4 3/4 by 5. And all of these measurements will be on my blog. All you have to do is go to creatingcardswithsherry.blogspot.net, and you will be able to see all the measurements there. And so you don't have to worry about writing them down. All right, die cuts. I didn't use the biggest one, but I used these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as I put these together. So I used all 4 of them. You can see they're kind of sitting on top of each other. Right now, I just have some, what do they call it? Some kind of tape. I can't remember. It's been a long day for me. But I just put a piece of tape right down in the middle there because you aren't going to see it anyway. If it tears the paper or anything like that. But I put that down here because I wanted these all to lay flat as possible because I'm going to stamp on them. All right, so I'm using my early espresso. And I'm going to not put it directly on the center, but I'm going to put it off to the side. Ooh, shoot. Hello there. Okay, I'm going to have to use one of my markers to fix that up, and I'll do that later. I don't want to waste time right now. Then what I'll do is I will take this, and I'm going to take my Stampin' Seal, and I'm going to put the largest die cut onto my card first. All right. Then I'm going to take the next one, and I'm going to use dimensionals. Now this is going to get pretty poofy, but I tried it in an envelope and it's not too bad. So it definitely is a possibility to do this. All right. We're going to take these dimensionals, clear off this top layer of paper, and we're going to lay this right, oh, my hair is getting in the way, sorry, right in the middle of that. All right, and then we're going to take the next one. I have to make sure that I get this correct. Okay, and then I'm going to put Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of these, the next size. And you can use as many or as little of you that you want for the amount of dimensionals. It doesn't really matter. There's not any rule of thumb for it. And we're going to put that right in, and you can see I'm matching up the letters so that it will give my whole message. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on this one. And we'll put that right there. Then I got this off the Designer Series paper, and I cut this coffee cup off because I want to add that on here as well. And then you have a nice little card with a nice little message that says, hey there, let's catch up. All right, so, and that's all there is to it. It's very easy. The longest part is going to be cutting out all these dies. Other than that, it's really simple to do. All right, there are other ways to do it. The telescope not only comes out, all right, but it can also go in, and your focal point will be on the very bottom rather than the top. All right, so I suggest that when you do them going in, that you use a border around them because they will stand out better, and you can see it better where these don't have borders at all. All right, so that would be my only suggestion is when you're putting them inside, use a border because it will show up better. All right, that's all I have for this evening. I thank you so much for joining me. I trust that you've enjoyed that, and give this technique a try because it's really a lot of fun. All right, have a great night and a great week, and we'll see you on Sunday for my Simple Sunday video. Bye now.